Hey all, it's Jess from Sunflower Dairy. Today we are officially filling up the raised bed inside the greenhouse with our soil mix. So right now we are filling it up with compost. This is really rich broken down compost, and we are going to be adding peat moss and vermiculite to this and mixing it all together, and this makes a really great mix. Now our plants love this mix. It's a really loose, rich mix, and we usually do this mix in our garden beds, so we're going to be doing this again in the greenhouse, but we're going to go ahead and fill this up and I will show you how we do that. Alright, so beside me I am mixing up a batch of the soil mix, and this right here, I already have my compost in here, and right here is my vermiculite. Vermiculite holds moisture and it will help keep water in your soil if your soil dries out very quickly. So I'm going to be adding equal parts of this to the compost, and then I will also be adding peat moss. Now let's come over here to our peat moss. Alright, so our peat moss is very airy and it serves as like a conditioner to your soil. So this is going to help your soil to not get really hard and compact. It's going to make it light and airy, and this is going to be great just so you have an easier time planting it, and it's also going to make it really easy for your plants to grow down into the soil. So this is really great to add to a soil mix. The same with the vermiculite, so it keeps water in. And then like the compost, that is naturally breaking down and adding nutrients and a lot of really rich goodness for your plants. So I'm going to go ahead and mix that together. Alright, so I have all three in my wheelbarrow, and I just wanted to give you a look at these before I mix them all together. You can see with the peat moss, this looks really light and airy. The compost looks really dark and rich and full of life. And then the vermiculite, you can see that looks very porous, and it's definitely going to be holding your moisture in there. So if you want to know how I mix this together, my ratio, so I do about half a container with the compost, and then I fill it up the rest of the way with the peat moss and the vermiculite, and I mix it together. Basically, you want to do equal parts of each. So I'm going to mix this together and let you get the visual of how the soil mix actually looks, how it looks mixed together, and it's going to look like it's evenly distributed throughout everything together. So alright, so I just wanted to show you as I'm mixing this what it looks like. See how it looks like there's equal parts of everything in here. You have the dark, rich look from the compost and the light, airy look from the peat moss, and then you have the white vermiculite in there. So equal parts of each, and you want it to look evenly like you have everything in there. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and start filling up the raised bed, and I will show you when I'm finished. I've got the garden bed pretty much full. I just have to top it off for the most part, but we've got a beautiful dirt mix here. Alright, I'm gonna get back to it. Thanks for watching. Have a blessed day.